Was it fair to say that we hope and expect that VORTEX will revolutionize our understanding of tornadoes?
I'd say the primary scientific objective of our experiment is to try to understand what causes tornadoes to form below supercell storms.
How does this differ from earlier experiments?
Well, earlier experiments in general lacked the tight focus that VORTEX has. In this experiment, we're focusing just on tornado formation, and we're focusing all of our resources on any given day just on that particular scientific question. Another thing that differs about VORTEX is that we've developed this fleet of sensors and vehicles that we can deploy on a thunderstorm.
And VORTEX is a two-part experiment. This is the second year of VORTEX. Last season was our first. We saw a number of tornadic and non-tornadic storms. This year we'll be through on June 15th. The experiment will end.
That's the LT standby profile. LTs, I kind of would like to learn something about the processes leading to tornado demise. So, probe 1, I'll leave it up to you. Where you think this tornado just about had, let's call it off for that one. Probe 5, go ahead.
I know. We're getting real happy RFD with don't team. See, look at that debris. Throwing down that mill when it was. I saw the towel coming off.
So we're looking right in from the north. The clear slot.
One of the primary benefits that VORTEX will have for the general public is that we should be able to significantly improve tornado warnings. And the reason I say that is our 88D Doppler radars that the Weather Service is deploying see very well into the mid-level part of the storm, but because the Earth curves and the radar beam doesn't, no radar can see the region right near the ground once you get out at some range from the radar. I think VORTEX will give us a good physical understanding of what's going on in that region below the radar beam that the radar can't see, and so the meteorologists can use what they do see on the radar to deduce what's going on at the ground.
Almost touching the ground now, it's coming down, coming down, coming down.
All teams CC strong cyclonic rotation in the western part, the more ragged part of the lower base.
Empty from just west of 385 in the base, 385 tornado on the ground.
That's been into the Weather Service, thank you very much. Well, nobody go past Conway at this time, please. Feel free to pull over the shoulder and watch the storm.
And you know what's the best part about this? Touchdown 19. This thing is moving right at us. Oh, baby. What fun.
I love designing and building things. My engineer hat's on in the morning and my meteorology hat's on in the afternoon. And really combining those has been what's made the Dow program successful.
West of 385, south of Newport. Yep, but we've got that to the Weather Service. It's in your digits, bro, Dick. We're being cut off from communication with somebody calling down. Yes, problem is a mile in front of us. We are moving very slowly because we cannot see. I cannot emphasize how difficult it is to tell where this tornado is when you come out of the rain. It's huge. Half mile, 300 degrees.
Okay, hold on, wait a second. Slow down. Yeah, RFD, big time. Watch out for spin-ups.
That's it. Beware, there are tornadoes forming on the backside of this storm. We see two of them now. Circulation is on the road at this full point.
We're gonna pick up. Go face the wind, face the wind!
I'm noticing circulation right off to the right. Stop. We're in circulation, turn around, we're turn around.
Come across right now at the intersection of Alcock and Price Road. Alcock Price Road is going to be a little bit north. It's going into the city at this time.
Southbound west of town, it's that tornado that's on the ground. I'm here on Highway 70, just past McCullough. Hey, Bear, this thing has gotten larger and larger. There's debris all over the place, and it's definitely coming right into the southwest corner of the city. And it's going to catch most of the debris, large debris flying in the air. About a mile west, it's going to get bigger all the time.
Okay, it's here at Crawl Products, right here at Price Road.
Careful, we need to clear this intersection of people. I'm going to shut soup down coming into Pampa. Coming into Pampa. Approaching Drive now on 60.
Beautiful, beautiful. It is heading right towards town. A new tornado forming to the right, A new tornado is forming to the right. We're at Pampa, Texas. It's about 10 minutes till 5. This is the new tornado on the ground. The original is to the left.
You know, going into Vortex, I think a bunch of us here thought we had a pretty good idea about how to forecast tornadoes. And now, in hindsight, I think we don't know much about it. I really believe this. I think we're pretty darn good at forecasting supercells, when storms will be, rotating single updrafts. That seems to be pretty easy. But in terms of forecasting when that kind of storm might produce a tornado and when it won't, we're somewhere just beyond clueless. I think it's safe to say that Vortex is going to revolutionize our understanding of tornadoes